YouTube. It is a beautiful Monday morning. Another perfect time to go ahead and lock it in. We load it, and then we cook the bookies. Are you ready for this week? It is a Monday morning. And of course, you know that drill. As a sports better, you begin your morning with a bottle. How is it called, bro? Okay. Red Bull. You begin your day with a set of Red Bull, yeah? You begin your day with a set of Red Bull. So are you ready, bro? Are you ready? Are you ready, YouTube? YouTube, are you ready for this week? This week is gonna be amazing. I have a feeling. I have a belief. I have laid out the plan. I have laid out the master plan for you. Your only work this week is to come to Master Beta YouTube channel. You watch the video. You like the video. You share the video. And if you haven't subscribed, you subscribe, bro. You subscribe. It is time to start winning in baiting. And talking about winning in baiting, YouTube, YouTube, I know. I see your comments. I see your DMs. I have been reading them. And I know you need a strategy to win in football baiting. So this very week, we are dropping a strategy. I will be dropping a strategy for each of you to go ahead and win in football baiting this new season, all right? You know me as Master Beta. I am the professor. And as the professor, when the professor talks, you need to listen. You need to listen. Pay close attention. If I were next to you, I would have pinched your ears if you were not paying attention, bro. I would have pinched your freaking beautiful ears. So because you're paying attention, I don't think we need to proceed to that, yeah? So, Master Beta YouTube channel, how was your weekend? Mine was spectacular. I got laid, all right? Not laid by the people you're thinking, bro. Bro, I just got laid yesterday, yeah? And I think that also contributes to the set of beautiful energy I have this morning. Getting laid is important if you're going to make money in sports baiting. You know, number 1, energy drinks. Number 2, Red Bull. Number 3, caffeine. Number 4, getting laid. Number 5, listening to Master Beta. All right? Enough of that. Let us now get to predictions for this Monday. Newcastle United versus Liverpool. Liverpool is playing today, and I'm excited. I am excited. All right? I am excited. I'm going to begin my analysis with a bet of the day today. Bet of the day today. There is so much value in the Newcastle United-Liverpool match. I must mention that, and I want you to pay close attention. The very first thing I realized when I view the game Newcastle United versus Liverpool, I'm going to mention this without fear or contradiction, with so much steadfastness, yeah? Understanding that my prediction is precise and knowledgeable enough, right? There is going to be both teams to score in this very game. Liverpool versus Newcastle, both teams to score is going to happen. Unfortunately, I do not love the odds of 1.43. So you can use that in your later selections for today, all right? Wings to fly, wings to fly. We are flying into the freaking stratosphere, yeah? We are flying into the freaking stratosphere, as Leonardo DiCaprio once said, all right? Oh. All right, so Newcastle United versus Liverpool. Liverpool win or draw over 1.5 goals. I am picturing this game and thinking of a scoreline of 1-1. This is the same scoreline I had yesterday when we were talking about Manchester United. I thought of 0-0 or 1-1, and I'm glad that the penalty was cancelled. No. My guy decided to kick the football, play football, and instead of directing the goal, the ball into the goal, he was having another pitch elsewhere, another goalpost elsewhere, yeah? So, I don't care. What is important is that I was able to share you the game, and you made money. So Newcastle United, Liverpool, I'm also envisioning a game where both teams to score is more solid, all right? Do not go for the under market. You are going to be mad if you're betting on an under game or the under market in a Liverpool game. You're going to be freaking mad, all right? So Liverpool, Newcastle United, That is the first selection. In our second selection, what is the bet of the day? What is the bet of the day? Bet of the day today, this is the match, this is the selection, this is the bet slip, this is the betting outcome that you can confidently stake your money on and say, Must Beta, I am trusting your words. Must Beta, I take your words seriously. But I understand at the end of the day, the bookies are the ones in charge of baiting and you've done your very best. But because you really have a stronger feeling this is the game that is going to be winning, I will give it a try. Bet of the day today, we have Newcastle United versus Liverpool. Gauge the market, gauge the outcome. Over 9.5 corners! Over 9.5 corners, Newcastle United Liverpool is the bet of the day. And 1xBet is so smart. They have decided to cap the stake to $450. They have decided to cap the stake to $450, which only goes ahead to prove to you one thing. This is a match where there's some heavy money getting on this money line, yeah? That is how you get to realize trends. And now that I'm talking about giving you secrets, all right? If you are betting on the corner market and you're going to be selecting matches playing late at night, you'll find leagues like Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, Peru. You will realize 1xBet is capping the stake to $20. $20. So the only advantage you're going to have in that position is if you have multiple betting accounts, which I do have. I do have close to 5 betting accounts with 1xBet right now. Because they do limit the odds in some matches, and I do feel that if they are limiting the odds in certain matches, that is where you go big. But the idea where people say, oh, 1xBet is going to ban you, they'll never ban you. I have gotten wise. I know how to dodge that. You are using the same phone and logging into 5 betting apps. You expect not to be banned. Do you have friends? You have friends, yeah? Why don't you use the identity cards and register multiple numbers, multiple accounts? Bro, they'll never know. Maybe it's the IP for the internet and Wi-Fi. But at the end of the day, they're going to ask you a question. Must Beta, tell your friends to take a picture holding the identity card with the date of today, proving that. At the end of the day, they'll give you back your money, close your account. The process continues, all right? This is the secret to making money in betting. You look at me today, you see me being successful, telling you that I made my first 1 million betting by the age of 19. That was the way. That was the way, right? Inside Must Beta Inner Circle, I talk about certain strategies that I'll never get to share in the open. If you're serious enough, join the Must Beta Inner Circle. Wow, bro. Ooh. So let us get back to the 3 predictions for today. Liverpool versus Newcastle United. Liverpool win or draw. No, come on, Gemini. What's wrong with you? Nonsensical. What's up? What's up? Which prompt? This user prompt is nonsensical. And it appears to be a stream of consciousness without a clear question or request. It's impossible to provide a meaningful response. I don't need a response. Inter Milano versus Torino. Inter Milano win. Athletic Bilbao versus Rayo Vallecano. Athletic Bilbao win or draw. 3 matches, 2.33 odds. In our next bet slip, we have 3.6 odds. Liepaja Supernova, Liepaja win. Sapsborg Kristiansand, Sapsborg win. Eurosport Alanyaspor over 1.5. Bnei Sakashin versus Beta Jerusalem. Beta Jerusalem win. Thank God today we have teams that have proper pronunciation, so I do not have to worry about pronunciation. And our last bet slip for today is going to compile or is made up of the following teams. A game from Denmark, Nordsjælland versus Viborg over 1.5. Acca versus SGK. Acca versus SGK. SGK win or draw. Pau versus Stade Reims. Stade Reims win or draw. Levadikos versus Kifisias. Levadikos win or draw. And the last game, Reykjavikur versus Tajnan over 2.5. Alright? Pretty wonderful. Those are the selections for today, YouTube. And you know the drill. Alright? I am wishing that you are in a position to win. I pray that you get to cash out, and I pray that you are going to be winning. Now, for one final moment, allow me to embrace the somber mood and talk to you about one thing, right? Winning in football betting is very much important. If you're going to make money in sports betting, you really need to go ahead and learn the strategies. I have shared you plenty strategy videos. Go to my channel. There's playlist dedicated to betting strategies. The year 2023, 2024, 2025. I've been doing that back to back each and every other single year. If you haven't watched these strategies, just take your time, go to the Must Better YouTube channel, right? And watch each of the strategies bit by bit. Understand them. Because I want to see you winning. You know, at the end of the day, I am making money. But it pains me you're not in a position to make money because you are doing sports betting wrongly. And that is why even this week, I have dedicated my time to ensure that you get a sports betting strategy that is going to help you, especially if you're new in betting. If you've never bet on football betting and this is your first time betting on football, this is the strategy you need to be waiting for. So subscribe, turn on notifications. It will be dropping before Friday, and I really hope that you're not going to be wasting time. Tested, proven. This is how I've gotten to make money in sports betting, and I know that is going to be beautiful for you. So that being said, join us inside Telegram channel. There's a link in the pinned comment section, and I really hope you're going to find the value. Of course, there is always value and impact when you subscribe to the Must Better YouTube channel. Until next time, I love you, YouTube. I love you. Let's go. Like the video, share the video. Link in the pinned comment section.